focusing on experiments with human subjects. The project was leaked to the press, and the government was forced to lay off its leading scientists.
We are not professing to tell you.
After being laid off, many of the scientists were hired by the fundamentalist group Q100 to work on ethnic bioweapons designed for selective extermination. The government orders the covert elimination of the group Q100. You are a cleaner. Your mission is to make sure nobody finds out. Asset number 1080. You are activated, effective immediately. Before sending you into the field, we must assess your performance under the stresses of a live operation. To facilitate this, one of our agents has recently retired an underperforming asset at a construction site in Jakarta. To complete the task, hide all evidence of the killing and your own presence at the scene. And do not be careless. This underperforming asset was your predecessor.
There was a set of keys on the body. This might... I don't follow. Good amount of... Just a piece of wood. I don't follow. Just a piece of wood. I don't follow. I should take care of this mess before... It's for mixing, covered in grit. I don't follow. The cement is in. Sand in, checked. The bucket is empty. I don't follow. Just a piece of... I don't need any... I can't turn it. I think it's stuck. There, I can turn it now. The faucet turns freely now. The mixer contains dry cement and sand. It's missing water. The mixer. Water in, checked. I don't follow. Just a piece of wood. The mix is ready. I don't follow. Covered in grit and dust. The body doesn't fit. I don't need any more sand. Good amount of room down there. I should take care of this mess before leaving. I've got a huge mess here. The body doesn't fit. I need to... The mixer is now... I should take care of this mess before leaving. I don't need any more sand. Just a piece of wood. Good amount of room down there. I've got it. I don't follow. I don't need any more sand. Good amount of room. I can't do that while his legs are sticking out. The body's completely in... Perfect. No one's finding the body in there. Covered in... The tool... Covered in... Covered in... Covered in grit. Covered. The toolbox is closed. The toolbox is closed. The toolbox. The toolbox is closed. Perfect. Perfect job. Covered in grit and... Covered in grit and dust. The toolbox is closed.
Thank you, Asset. You have adequately completed the task. Continue to perform at this level, and we'll have no need to use you for another cleaner's test run. We'll be in touch. Asset number 1080. Your task is to clean up after Q100's chief chemist, Dr. Henrik Niels. Niels has been working out of an underground facility near Cape Town. Our operatives successfully applied a lethal poison to the target's morning tea, and now we need you to tidy things up. Infiltrate via the ventilation duct that feeds directly into Niels' laboratory. Dispose of the body and be discreet with any security staff you encounter. Leave no...
There's a guard posted outside, and I definitely don't look like I belong here. Covered inside. It's apparently the feed. It's a small laboratory. It's full of tiny... It's full of tiny little... They're clearly experimenting on it. They're clearly hydrogen. Scopo. It reduces the efficiency of the neurotransmitter acetylcholine. It was one of the first designer drugs. Scopolamine acts as a central nervous system. A small... Research on... Apparently the feeding system is based on a timer running somewhere else. It's a report on the feasibility. I doubt I'll need to use that. It's a report on... I don't follow. There's a guard posted. They're clearly experimenting. I don't follow. Research on the development of This is you. Just a coat rack. Desoxy. It's full of tiny little tests. I don't follow. They're clearly The pipette is empty. They're clearly experimenting on The lampreys are... The pipette is filled. The pipette. They're clearly experimenting. There's a guard post. The pipette is filled. I don't follow. Research on the... I should test it out on the rats. It's full of tiny little test subjects. Whoa. The pipette is filled. He's out cold. I wish I slept that soundly. The pipette is filled. Whoa, look at him go. The compound made him hyper. The pipette is filled. I should test it out on the rats. The compound made him. It's full of tiny little He's out cold. I wish I slept that soundly. Dinner is served. The lampreys are jawless fish. The compound made him hyperactive. Desoxymethyl. The pipette is filled. The compound made him hyperactive. The pipette is filled. I should test it out on the rats. I should definitely keep my distance. It's full of tiny little test subjects. The pipette is... He's out cold. I wish I slept that soundly. They're clearly They're clearly... I should test it out on the rats. It's full of tiny little tests. He's out cold. I wish I slept that... They're clearly experimenting. I should They're clearly experimenting. They're clearly Desoxymethyl. The pipette is filled. I should test it out on the rats. The compound made him hyperactive. Whoa, look at him go. I should test it out on the rat. Scopolamine. The pipette is filled. I should test it out. They're clear. The compound. It's full of tiny little test subjects. He's out cold. I wish I slept that soundly. The compound made... The pipette... I should test it out on the... Dinner is served. Now I look like a real... I don't fall. It's full of tiny little test subjects. I don't... It's a swift... I don't follow. That creature, this is used to feed the rats. I don't... The pipette is filled. This is used to feed the rat. Whoa, look at him go. The pipette. He's out cold. I wish I slept that soundly. Cup, plates, and napkins. I already have a cup of... They're introduced... Restricted area. Author... I don't follow. What would that do? Coffee? I poured it myself.
Sure, why not? Thanks.
They're introducing cup, plate, nothing you... Hello?
Hey, Doc.
Talk to you?
Yeah.
Restrict... It doesn't... Cup? I should leave him alone and let the coffee work its magic. I don't follow. The spiked coffee worked like a charm. Restricted area. The card opened the door. When the I shouldn't open the door while the aquarium is full. I've added a little something. Perfect. That was all the leverage I needed. It should turn now. I shouldn't open the door. The aquarium. I shouldn't. I've added. The aquarium is drained. I can't open the door while the aquarium is drained. The aquarium is full of water again. Dr. Neal's is certified fish food. Desoxymethyl.
Creatively executed, asset. We have confirmation that Dr. Neal sleeps with the lampreys. As you could tell by the nature of the man's work, his death was decidedly in everyone's best interest. Except his, of course.